Good morning. Good morning. Want to jump in here very, very quickly. Going to be a really quick video. Just got off the call with one of my coaching clients talking about being able to prospect people. And it's like, where do I find people? I've talked to all my friends already, and my friends list is burnt. Sort of gone down that road, and you've got a limited number of friends that are going to jump on board the bandwagon with you. You might pick up a few extras along the way. But where do you find new people, right? Where do you find some new people to connect with? Where do you find some new people to have friends with? Hey, Walia, where do you find some new people to prospect, right? And how do you do it in a professional manner? So I'm going to show you the process of finding people real quick, a strategy that, depending on how you do it, again, the conversation that you have and the marketing message that you reach out to people is very, very important. So I'm going to share that just a little bit. I'm not going to go into the script. It's about having conversation, building relationships. So just got off the call with one of my coaching clients. Said that she follows TD Jakes. And one of the things in this strategy, right? One of the things in the strategy is going to a Facebook page, not a group, but a public page, not a group, but a public page. Don't go to Forrest Knight's public page and prospect my people, because I am not a brand. I'm a person. So stay away from that. You want to go to a big brand like Specialized Bicycles, Aston Martin, DBS, the Denver Broncos. You can go to the Green Bay Packers or the New York Jets and talk about Aaron Rodgers. You can go to TD Jakes, somebody that's a big, big brand, right? Somebody that's a big public brand to find these people. So I'm going to do this on TD Jakes' page. I'm going to show you how to do this. Very, very easy process, right? How do I find people? I'm going to show you two strategies. One is just connecting and making friends. And the other one, of course, is actually prospecting, right? And you never, ever, and I'm going to qualify this, never send somebody a friend request and then prospect them. Not cool. Just cold message them. I'm going to show you how to do that. You don't want to just send a friend request and prospect. That's very spammy. It's very unprofessional. It's just creepy, right? I'm going to show you how to cold prospect somebody without having to send them a friend request. And then, of course, just send a friend request to make friends with somebody, and then maybe prospect them 6 or 7, 8 months down the road. But if you've got really good quality content on your page about your business, about who you are, about what you do, there's a pretty good chance that when you do prospect somebody, right, they're going to come and see that you've got a lot going on your profile, right? I'm not talking about 50,000 posts a day. You shouldn't post more than, probably 2 or 3 times a day anyway on your timeline. Put a bunch of stuff in your stories, put a bunch of stuff in your reels. But for posts on your Facebook timeline should only be like 1 or 2, maybe 3 posts a day. You can put up a live and maybe a couple other posts as well. Make sure they're you. Make sure you've got your face on your timeline, right? That people want to know who you are, especially if you're in business. If you're not in business, this doesn't pertain to you at all. So I went to TD Jakes' page. I just searched TD Jakes on Facebook. I came to his official page, and you see he's got some posts. He put up a post about Harry Belafonte passing yesterday. He's 96 years old, so he's been around absolutely awesome long time. Very, very cool. And he had a post about him and his wife and reflecting and having a moment. And of course, this post here has 25,000, if you want to call them, likes, 4,300 comments, and 397 shares. There's quite a few ways that you can do this. So first of all, you can jump over to the likes, right? You've got 16,000 likes, 8,300 loves, 336 cares, and there's some other stuff down here, something sad, somebody being weird. So if I'm a female, right, I'm going to come down in here and I'm going to open up some tabs, right? I'm just going to hover my mouse over, and this is I'm sending friend requests, right? I'm going to open this up here. I'm going to come through here, and I'm going to find these. And of course, I'm not a female, but if I was a female, I could go through here and find about 10 of these. My whole entire point is, right, if you want to do it the slow way, you can click on each individual one and come back to the page. All right, so I've opened these up, and I want to just come and look at their profile real quick and see if this is somebody. And I'm not spending a lot of time on this. I'm just doing a very, very quick post to see 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 1 day ago. Pretty frequent, lives in Lauderdale, Florida. She's married. I'm a married woman as well, pretending to be. I can send her a friend request, and as simply as, and I probably send a private message as well. I might come down here and make a comment on the timeline, hit like, say beautiful family, P.S. I just sent you a friend request. Would love to connect, right? So you can do that. Add a friend, come to the next profile, check at it, make sure it's somebody that you want to do business with. Don't just assume that because they like the TD Jakes page if there's somebody that you want to be friends with. Look at the profile, right? Look at the profile and make sure that this person is somebody that you want to be friends with in the profile. So go through the profile, make a comment on one of the posts and say, P.S. I just sent you a friend request. Would love to connect with you, right? The cool thing about it is if you come back to the TD Jakes page, right? If you go to the shares one, if you come here to shares and you do the same thing, right? When you go to their post, it's actually going to have that post. Hold on, I'll show you here, right? So if I'm coming to Betty's page, you can see, right? The post is right here. I can hit like, I can make a comment regarding this post, and then I can say, P.S. I sent you a friend request. So that's sending friend requests. You're sending the friend request to make friends with these people, not to prospect them. Don't prospect this person if you're sending a friend request. Now, let's say you're not sending a friend request. You can do exactly the same thing. Make sure they have a public profile. Public profile means they are able to comment. You can hit like so you can keep track, right? You can hit like. That's one thing that I would do back here on this one is I'm going to hit like here first. That way, as I work my way through these, I'm going to know who I already sent a message to. I open the right click here. So I'm going to hover over this, right click, open it, open in a new tab, right click, open in a new tab. Looks like Betty shared it twice. Betty shared it again. It's sort of weird. Skip that one. Open this again, doesn't have it has a picture of an eagle. I'm not sure what that's about. Looking for people that right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab. So I've got them all open in new tabs. Exactly the same process as before. I come in here, I'd look at Wanda's page, make a comment on something on Wanda's page. This one I'm not sending a friend request to. This is a different process. So the first process I showed you was just connecting and making friends. This one is prospecting. So I'm going to hit like. I'm going to make a genuine comment about this. Then I'm going to say, P.S. I sent you a message. Check your inbox. I have not sent this person a friend request, right? Different strategy. I'm not sending them a friend request. I'm prospecting them, right? Sent you a message. Check your inbox. Now that I've liked this, she's going to get a notification in her notification boxes that I like this. I put a comment in here. I'm then going to go to the messenger. I'm going to have the message all ready to go. I've copied and pasted, and it's all ready to go. It's a very generic message. I'm going to open up Messenger, and I'm going to say, put in the name, Wanda, ran across your comment on the TD Jakes page. I know we don't know each other. I'm expanding and growing my business. Curious if you keep your options open to look at other income opportunities. If you do, I'd love to connect and show you what I've got going on. If not, have a great day. Happy hunting, see you in church, praise God, whatever you want to say that relates to the conversation. If I was on the Specialized Bicycle page, I'd say happy cycling. If I was on the Aston Martin DBS page, I'd say can't wait to get the blue one in my driveway, see you on the road, right? So have some context in there. I know we don't know each other, ran across your comment on the TD Jakes page. The reason I'm reaching, get to the point. You don't need to spend a lot of time. Get to the point. You've already commented on their timeline, right? You know, cute family, beautiful family, cool kids, whatever it is. You've already commented on their timeline. Then you're sending them you're saying, P.S. I sent you a message. They're going to go check their inbox. I know we don't know each other. Ran across your comment on the TD Jakes page. I'm expanding and growing my business. Curious if you keep your options open to look at other income opportunities. If you do, let's connect, right? Let's connect, right? If not, no big deal. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Thanks for your time. Bye. And you do that over and over. And if you do that 15 or 20 times a day, right? Adding friends, just adding friends, not prospecting friends, do 5 or 10 of those a day, and then do, 10 or 15 prospects like this every single day. You're going to grow and expand your business. You're going to grow and expand your business. I know this because it works for me. I get lots of people reaching out to me saying, can you tell me about your business that I have no relationship with, simply because I went and put a virtual billboard of hope in their inbox. I don't know. She might have just prayed and said, man, I just wish I could quit my job. Man, I need some extra money. Man, I want to bring my spouse home, right? You come along and put that message in there right after they pray. And, ooh, God answers prayer. Yeah, he does through us, right? Right? So hopefully you got some value out of it. If you did, go out, put it into practice. It's not an overnight thing. It's not going to happen when you send out 15 messages. You need to have a plan that you're going to do 15 or 20 a day for the next 3 freaking years. Build up a huge friend network on the other side. So you're adding friends, not prospecting them, and you're cold prospecting people, and can basically do it from the same page. That one post had 25,000 likes on it. You can literally live on that page for the next year and never leave that one post. Just do what I just said. Add friends, prospect some. Add some friends, prospect some others. Add some friends, prospect some others. And you do not send friend requests to people that you've prospected. Now, once they've replied back to you and said, yes, I want to look at your information, you said, hey, would it be okay if I send you a friend request so I can add you to our private group, right? Because the only way you can add people to a private group, they have to be your friend. They'll say yes. You add them to the group. You tag them in the video that you want them to watch or whatever. You invite them to a Zoom in the evening, whatever you need to do. So hopefully you got some value. If you did, share your takeaway. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that one. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you next time. Happy hunting. Bye-bye.